All right, Ohio, and Northeast Ohio in particular, has a long and storied tradition of contributing to the future of space exploration. Now, Blue Abyss, a UK-based company, is bringing plans for an ambitious research and training facility in the same neighborhood as our NASA Glenn Research Center. And this morning, we're thrilled to be joined by the CEO of Blue Abyss, John Vickers. John, first of all, thank you for stopping by this morning. For those who don't know, what is Blue Abyss?
So in Blue Abyss, Wayne, we're building a series of the world's foremost extreme environment research, test and training facilities, centered all of them around very large, multi-level, deep pools.
Talk about the tie, first of all, to the space exploration that's going on in this country.
So obviously the Artemis program, Wayne, intends to return humans to the moon. There is a growing interest and opportunity for humanity to occupy space in a commercial, growing way. And we think that there's an opportunity for us to be part of that in preparing humans. When you go into space, you need the training and preparation, and without it, it's not a very easy experience.
Talk about some of the training and preparation that is going to take place at this project.
So we're three things you need really besides qualified people to train astronauts, Wayne. You need a very large, deep pool.
Yeah.
The depth is not necessarily the issue.
Okay.
It's an amount of water to be able to put something in and have people go all the way around.
So you guys are going to have a deep pool, and a very large pool, huh?
We're going to have a very deep, large pool, but that caters to the marine side of what we're doing as well as the space side.
Okay.
The other things we're bringing, human centrifuge,
now,
parabolic
what is that?
flight.
Talk about that.
A centrifuge is a cupola, a gondola on the end of an arm.
Okay.
When it spins, it recreates increased force of gravity. So effectively, you feel heavier as if you were taking off or landing in a rocket.
Talk about some of the other things that you're going to have out there.
So parabolic flight, next generation parabolic flight. So the ability to go into ours, a larger wide-bodied two-engine aircraft, where for periods of time, as the plane describes a parabola, you'd feel weightless.
You have a hyperbaric and hypobaric chamber planned as well. What are those going to be used for?
So with the diving that we intend to take place at the centre, Wayne, there's a safety protocol. By having hyperbaric chambers, you cater to people should there be an incident.
Wow. Now let's talk about the reason you guys are right here in Northeast Ohio, which we are very glad to have you. But why did you select this area?
Actually, it was we were looking elsewhere originally. The home of NASA's human spaceflight program is in Houston.
Okay.
But on a visit in September 22, I met, we were asked to come here by the folks at Ohio's Aerospace Institute. I met Mayor Alcott, and he said, "This is the land I want you to buy."
Okay.
And ever since, that's what we've been intending to do.
Not far from the airport, not far from NASA Glenn. Perfect location for you guys?
Oh, absolutely perfect, absolutely. Our ability to support NASA, our ability to benefit from the airport, our ability to bring economic improvement and benefit to Brook Park, Northeast Ohio, perfect location.
Talk about that economic benefit to Northeast Ohio. What are you projecting for that?
So, I mean, over the 30 years that we envisaged that the facility would be working, plus we're talking about over $3.5 billion of improved economic output, 165 centre jobs, 60-odd jobs in the hotel that's associated with the facility, but it's the growth of the economic environment around it which I think will make the biggest difference.
Talk about the hotel that's going to be involved. I mean, not just the center, but you have other stuff like you mentioned hotel. Now, talk about that. Now, is this going to be used for people flying in, scientists and stuff coming in?
Absolutely. It's predominantly for our use, Wayne, but we expect people at the airport, local people, to be able to use the airport. It's at the hotel, sorry. Yeah. It's completely open.
Yeah.
We just want to give it a theme and a look that encourages people to be excited about where they're staying.
Talk about the name. Where did the name come from? It's intriguing for me.
Blue Abyss?
Yeah.
I have to thank my wife for that.
Okay.
Sat at a kitchen table. We were just talking, and she said, "What about the name Blue Abyss?"
And that's it.
I've only ever had one person tell me it's a bad name, and it's stuck since.
We were looking at the pictures of how it's going to look. It's going to be absolutely incredible. Something that we've never seen before here in Northeast Ohio.
Well, nobody's seen globally.
There it is right there.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the UK facility, but we have some new images coming out.
Okay, that's going to actually look...
that show the Cleveland facility. That will be a first. We're showing those tomorrow. We want it to be inspirational. When people come into that airport and they see the building, we want them to be inspired about where they're coming.
The benefit of having this facility, not only here in Northeast Ohio, but here in the U.S.
So it really plays to NASA, NASA's background as a pivotal organisation that put humanity into space, put humans back on the moon, or on the moon originally. We intend to help put humans back on the moon. Wayne, this is a pivotal location. NASA Glen was the first NASA research centre in the country. We want to continue that tradition.
What's the timetable?
So we intend to clear the site this fall, so to prepare the ground and then start construction early next year, complete by fall, end of 2026.
Boy, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be something to see. John Vickers, CEO of Blue Abyss, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you very much indeed.
Keep us posted on the progress that's being made out there.
I will do.
Appreciate you.
Thank
All
you.
right.